The financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do, what it do, what it do? Midwest in the building on mama. What's the word, what's the word, what's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. I do this because I want to, you do this because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. Well, yeah, I know my right. Yo, what it do, what it do? What's going on with everybody? What's going on? Yes, Lord. Hope y'all getting ready for this workshop that's coming up soon. Y'all getting ready. Yes, Lord. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses, Grant. Hey, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, man. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of things going on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The seller of the home, I talked to them. Man, this is crazy. They was like, yo, that'll take about a week or so for them to do that on that end. Yeah, if you owe them, they be on it, but when they owe you, it take them forever. I said, so you understand the situation. He's like, yeah. He's like, as long as everything's shipped out, then we good. We good to move. So yeah, man, get yourself together, man. A lot of things like these transactions and shit that we doing with the trust, they're not like regular transactions. So yeah, you get to learn a lot of different things and how this shit really works. This shit is kind of fun, man. It's really kind of fun to see it come together the way King B put it together for us like this. You know, for someone that didn't really want to do it and didn't really want to be, you know, out here trying to help folks because you know how folk get stuffed up on their way. They want to start blaming and pointing fingers and shit at motherfuckers. You know, we don't care about that, but it's just the principle, like the time and effort you put in. You know, you have to put that time and effort in. You can't expect Midwest to just do everything for you. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind helping, but I'm not gonna do it all. I'm not gonna do it all. Not at all. I don't get a haircut today. I'm not gonna do it all. I can help. And if you got your status correction, you already got a step in the door. You see what I'm saying? But if you do the status correction, it's still cool. We get the status corrected. We get you your foundation, get you your ID together, and then we'll get you moving to the next situation to get that trust taken care of. You know, so you can get yourself in the best situation that you can be in. Because that's all I try to do, help people get in the best situation, and I'm good. Take them from their old situation, put them in another better situation, and then I think I have done my job, and I can move forward and leave the YouTube, thingy alone, and let people that want to be on YouTube, and I can continue. I can go and do because there's things that I want to do that I haven't done yet, because I'm still trying to help people and make sure that some of the right people do have this information. So that's the only reason I be here going live trying to make sure my people get it. Because I know niggas gonna get it and they're gonna try to bamboozle y'all. And I know it. I ain't Captain Saber, but if I could get my people in here to get the real deal, then they'll understand, what it is. And if they want to start helping motherfuckers, that's on them. Because once we get you together, you're supposed to go out and help your family and get your family together. Straight up, that's the whole principle of getting you together so you can get your family together. You know what I'm saying? That was my ideal. Like, I helped this person. They get it down. They got it down. Now they can go help their family. You see what I'm saying? They can put family in a better position. Now family can come together because family got resources. See, family got together because a lot of people in family don't understand resources. And when we ain't got resources, it's hard to come to a family reunion. It's hard to come to a gathering. Sometimes it's hard to make a funeral. And sometimes a funeral is the only thing we can make at times. You see what I'm saying? So we have to come together, get this information so we can help one another, because it shouldn't just be on bad time. You know what I'm saying? We see our people. We be around our people. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Straight up. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that at all. Straight up. It's too many of us that's in the Telegram that know right from wrong and know that it shouldn't be like that. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of how somebody treating us, who are we? Somebody that's trying to help. We ain't no better than the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? What's up? Alborn, what it do? Peace and love to you, my good brother. I'm almost ready with my foot now for my paperwork. I need you guys. Never forgot you, beloved, from the time we met on YouTube. I love you, beloved. Hey, same thing. I got love for my brothers. Straight up, one love, one life. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Like, yeah, I'm human. Sometimes I can make mistakes like everybody else can make mistakes, but I'm human, and I'm not afraid when I'm making a mistake to admit it, that, hey, that wasn't right, or this wasn't right, or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm human and I make mistakes like everybody else, but I'm able to correct my mistakes. And when I'm able to correct them and even see the mistakes that I made to correct it, I think that's an accomplishment for me, because I was able to recognize where I went wrong, and now I'm able to correct that shit. You see? So sometimes we be thinking that we know things and then go like this and then go like that, but then it just needs to be tweaked a little bit. But like I always tell you, are a good person. I appreciate that. I try to be. I mean, once again, I'm human. I'm not perfect, but I strive to do the right thing. I strive to do the right thing. I strive to help for a greater purpose. I strive to help for a greater purpose because I understand the things that goes on YouTube and how people can have something that sounds good. And because I was a victim of it myself, I bought some shit that sounded good and it didn't get me nowhere. because I didn't have a understanding of what I was holding. I didn't have a framework of how this supposed to go. We just had a packet. And that's what I'm saying. When you got structure and a framework on how it's supposed to go, then you just about ain't really ain't no way around it. Now you just got to get the proper addresses and shit to send this shit to, and you good. I'm living witnesses. My brother's living witnesses, straight up. So I just thank the Most High for being in the position to be able to get this information and apply it. It be living in myself for the moment. At the moment, you know what I'm saying? Because it's things that I had to tweak. It's some things I still got to tweak, but for the most part, you get to see the framework, the layout, how it actually goes. Because why do these entities have these certain departments, like a energy company? Why would they have a probate department? Why would an energy company need a probate department? See what I'm saying? It's certain shit. So that's why it's good to do your due diligence, your research up on some shit. You see what I'm saying? Like TK, what it do? What it do? And that's what I'm saying. It's good to be involved when it's the real deal happening. And I get it. A lot of people been taking for a lot of money. They like, we done heard this before, done heard that before. I get it. But you ain't never heard me come up here and say I have did something or doing something that I haven't done. I don't do that shit. And if it's working for me, I'm quite sure, and it's factual that it'll work for you. It's simple and plain. Simple and plain. It'll work for you as well. Because we don't do things that just work for one or two people. We doing things that's working for everybody that want to take that step to the next level. And I appreciate, like I told KB the other night, with one of the Thundercats was on there, they didn't have a full understanding, and we had said to the wealthiest rising about 5 or 6 times, but he still took time out to break that down for Kyrie so he could get that understanding of what had just taken place and what's going on and why and the why. Yeah, that shit right there. I had to tell him, like, man, it's like you not just making sure they get documents where it needs to go. You making sure they understand what they got and why it needs to go there. You see what I'm saying? The why is these beers are kicking me in the ass. Can't wait, brother, for the correction. I needed to fight the company. Man, you'll be so surprised. All you got to do. See, now I can say it's kind of easy because I applied, I walked through, I understand the framework and shit. But once you get it, you're going to be like, holy shit. Are you serious? So, I commend you on still trying to get your funds up to get your paperwork, because without that, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a lot of people out here fucked up. They ain't just put the military out here for nothing. Y'all really think the military is out here for the shit that they telling that y'all thinking? Come on now. We said we definitely appreciate that. Really, boy, shit that. Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of people had different beliefs in why the military here. And then a lot of people don't understand. There was a memoir written, and somebody gave it to us for all the events that's going to take place on certain date. I got you. Just email me, Al. Email me your number and shit. Then we could talk it. Then we'll go from there. It's like to see these young brothers actually taking the time, making time, because it's hard for someone 22, 23, 24, 25 to even entertain this type of understanding, this type of situation. They don't really got time for this. They don't have patience for this. They got other shit they feel better to do than this shit right here. But to snatch the attention of some young brothers and sisters, and to me that's the job. To snatch up the young motherfuckers. Make sure they got it. We give it to the elders, we receive it, and give it to the youth. Look, they not scared of shit. They out here with switches and shit. They not scared because they still got switches. Even though they tell them how much time they gonna get, they don't give a fuck. The niggas still got switches. They're not scared. They're not scared of what they say they gonna do to them and all. They are not scared. So I feel like the people that's not scared should be possessing this information. Because they the one that's going to apply it. They're the one that's going to move on it. And they're the one that's going to help with the shift. Straight up. It's a shift happening. I know they saying it's the power because they've been trying to do all them 1099As and they ain't got no paperwork. And that shit ain't working. And that's why I step back. They can keep taking motherfuckers for they dough. I ain't gonna say Chris Houses, but Jarrett's and shit. I had motherfuckers call me about the Jarrett's the other day, talking about this and that. And I just told them the truth. Listen, the Jarrett's wasn't on until I put them on. I put the Jarrett's on. Go watch the live. Nobody knew the Jarrett's until the Midwest show. Nobody knew a lot of these motherfuckers until the Midwest show. You see what I'm saying? I have always brought people around to try to help, to try to bring understanding. You see what I'm saying? Nobody knew who the old folk was. They were just average motherfuckers surfing the internet. They came to me. They did what I got to telling them that they can't do. Remember, they was going to be trustees at first. And then all of a sudden, they started doing what now they can do status corrections. Get the fuck out of one page status correction. How many motherfuckers use that? How many motherfuckers got that one page status correction that came right back to Midwest and paid that $750 for that status correction? Absolutely. Everybody that got that one pager. Oh, mama, he said, you met them on your channel fast. Yes, absolutely. A lot of people, that's what I'm saying. Do you think they reach out and say, hey, Midwest, we appreciate you? Hell no. Hell to the no. One motherfucker that called me said, hey, they was talking about that, they was on your channel and y'all was doing this and that. And then I went and watched and I see that you introduced them to the people, but they wasn't ever doing shit. So how can they kind of like step on your foot to do this and do that? I said, they not stepping on my foot. They doing whatever. They human. They doing whatever they want to do. I said, but listen, a lot of people calling me saying that they stepping on my foot. I said, the Most High put them in the right place. It ain't on me to call nobody and argue with them about some documents and this and that and the third. That ain't my job. See, when you ain't in it for the right reason, they still over there stuck. See what I'm saying? They still over there stuck. They don't even know what they after, for real, to appreciate what you giving. But that's what I'm saying. They just doing shit because people asking for shit, so they like, okay, we can do it. Snatching in that dough, we could do it, but not getting any results. Telling people, oh, you gotta wait for this, you gotta wait 20 days for that, 30 days for this. So people still waiting, it doesn't happen. There's a few people that email me about the Jarrett's. I just don't get into the back and forth with the people that email me because they'll run to me now because now you can really see the light. The Telegram is $275 a month. And when we have our classes, whatever we say the classes are, yeah, that's what the classes is. That's all I can say. You see what I'm saying? Because you have the opportunity to come in to get them, the understanding of what's going on. I know everybody got things to do. People choose their sides, whatever the case may be. That's cool. I'm not tripping. My job is to help still. It wasn't ever to compete with my brothers, compete with my sisters. It was to come on here, get the proper information, to try to help people. That's what it was all about. That's what it's always been about with me. I don't know everything. I'm not gonna sit here and say I got everything, and they don't know shit. I can't say that. All I can say is I know what I got and I know what's working. That's that. And I know if it goes, I got man, and that shit goes back. Mm, mm, mm. Assignment class, clients class, the banking class, accounts class. Like we've been through so much and got to learn about so much stuff that we didn't know about on the business side, the corporate side. You see what I'm saying? Dealing with these banks, all these different kind of accounts and stuff that we got set up. That's securing interest at a high level. Like we didn't know about these accounts and stuff like that until these classes came up, and it was introduced to us. Were they already out there? Did King recreate them and make them? No, he just guided us to where the right shit were, and it was right in our face. That was it. Then when you are a real deal, very welcome anytime if you ever visit Philadelphia. It's all good. I'm gonna be visiting Philly real soon. Straight up, real soon. Might get to attend one of them Eagle games. You know what I'm saying? After we, right before one of our meetings or something. I don't know. We might do something. I don't know. I don't know what we got planned, but we gonna do something in Philly, and it's gonna be soon. So yeah, hopefully y'all can, you know, indulge in the festivities. That's why I be wanting y'all to get in the Telegram, so people can know who you are. You could get to know people because that's just Midwest. He do this. No, it's like you get to know people. They strengths, their weakness. Then you in there. We all helping each other. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we build a nice community. We build a nice community because people get to, they get to talk, they get to lose the shyness. You know what I'm saying? Some people shy. They don't like talking around people. They don't like, indulging with a crowd. Some people just shy. They don't. Well, we break that. My people would drive me around plus security people for the second team. We it's all love. Like I really don't fear anywhere I go. I don't. I don't have no fear wherever I go. I don't have no fear where I wouldn't go. My, like I appreciate the love. I appreciate you, but I'm already secured by the Most High. Okay? Can't nobody secure me more than the Most High, my nigga. I'm just being honest. That's why when I go, I be me, my girl, be me, but myself, it be me, my girl, it be me by myself. Like because can nobody protect me more than the Most High? Nobody. Regardless of what the situation is, what it is, what's going on. I just got that faith that I love my brothers and sisters, but I can't trust my life, and y'all can't put my life in somebody else's hand that they need to get in control of their own life. You see what I'm saying? I gotta put it in the hands of the man. No disrespect to nobody, but we are not in control of our own shit. So we have to make sure we get ourselves together. And I'm still not in control fully of my shit, and that's why I'm still working to get my shit together, and that's why I'm still here with y'all. So y'all can see me growing this and see that damn near West really started from here and look at them now. You know what I'm saying? I had people accept my buns and they turn around and say, well, all this immigration stuff going on at the moment. I don't have time to go through this, with this procedure, things like that, and that's cool. It's cool because I understand that this person that I'm trying to really deal with right here may not even be here. So this my blessing, I might just be sitting in my blessing right now. You see what I'm saying? So yes, I appreciate the love, but I'd rather just have brothers around where we can enjoy ourselves I smoke. I smoke my weed. So I could smoke my weed and enjoy my brothers and my sisters, and we can get some work done. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm wherever I'm wherever. For real. Because when you come to my city, I'm not gonna have no whole bunch of motherfuckers around you because I don't trust niggas. They might see that I'm showing you more love than I be showing them, and they might be jealous of that shit. And I don't know because I don't know what the next man thinking. You see what I'm saying? So it would just be us and the Most High. Now, when you come, I will make sure you good. I will, we're gonna have a little talk, and I will give you this little bag. You know what I'm saying? And then, you good. Other than that, I don't need a hoe. We can take care of ourselves. Have me a nice fat 40. I'm straight. That's it. Whenever I drive, I already got mine. So that's it. But that can't even protect me more than the Most High. Because you still got to get to that. The Most High already here. And I have to learn that, man. It's like, man, you have to, anytime you step out and try to do something different to say you doing this and you doing that, you got to always think like, damn, the Most High already there. You know what I'm saying? So technically, I don't need it. That's why I try to tell you, I don't need it. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, when it's your time, my nigga. I don't know nobody that wanted to leave this earth when they left it. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it may be some people that said they was ready to go. I don't know. But I don't know nobody that said they was ready to go. Because they felt like their work wasn't finished. I done heard some people say that they was tired. And they just let go. But I feel like if he give me the strength to do anything, it's not to let go. You see what I'm saying? If you give me the strength for anything, to even take a, or whatever the case may be, it's not to let go. It's not to let go. Not at all. We need to show you that you got more fight than you didn't believe. How many people you know in their sick bed focus on the Most High and this, that, and the third, or they focus on their situation and being tired? Put that energy there. Receive it. Receive the healing. Receive the rejuvenation from the Most High. He didn't say quit on me. He said keep going. I got you. I got you. You got to believe in me. So some hard situations can be dire. But it's to see where your faith is. Do you really believe? Look at the people that's walking around here that said they had stage 2 and 3 and 4 cancer, and they don't got it no more. People that say they got like terminal cancer walking around this bitch, they don't got it no more. Yeah, they was tired. They was tired. But they never gave the fuck up. See, you could be tired, but you still gotta fight. It's like your boat sink in the middle of the ocean and you make it 2 steps, not feet, 2 steps from the shore and you give up. because you just swim from all the way out there. 2 steps, it's done. But you decide that, you know what? It in your eyes, them 2 steps look like 50 steps. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, I can't do it. And you right there. And the Most High is telling you, He giving it to you. He giving it to you. It look longer because if you take 2, you'll realize that you already there. See, we get timid when we think it take long for something to happen, or it take a long time to finish this or finish that. Well, you're starting and finishing some shit that you didn't know nothing about. So how can you put a time period on it if you ain't know what this shit was? And you got to break this shit all down and try to figure out what's going on, put it back together, and then make it work for you. But you don't even know, you never had a clue what this shit is. So how can you put a time period on it? The time period is on the person, how they move, what they put into their situation. So if this is something important to you, then it's going to be first priority. Whatever is important to you, you make first priority, like whatever it is. You got to get up in the morning. That's first priority for work. Or you got a doctor's appointment, or you got a meeting, or you got something that's, I can't do nothing else until after I do this. That first priority. Yeah, you got to make shit the first priority. And not your TV shows and your football and shit that come on. Because I'm not in that one fantasy league. And I'm not gambling on football this year. I made 2 bets already. I won $18 and then I ain't win shit. And I said, that's God showing me that ain't nothing, because I didn't win $18. Yes, I did, because I only played 6. I played $6 wager and won $18. So 6, 12, 18. I doubled my motherfucking buddy. I got my buddy back plus, so I was good with the little winnings, but in my mind, I'm done with that. That's not for me. He has something bigger for me. So the time I take to try to make picks, now I'm putting that time somewhere else, because I'm not making picks. I'm not taking my money gambling on it's just like the lottery. You ain't for sure what a motherfucker gonna do. You could pick a motherfucker to play and he never get in the game. You see what I'm saying? Look at the running back that went down last night. Somebody picked that man. He's a starting running back, so he was on somebody's fantasy league, and he went down last night. So did that just hurt his fantasy? See, this is how they get us. Football ratings ain't shit. But to make it look like the ratings is up, you able to bet on it. So now that you're able to bet on it, it look like the ratings up, because now people really got to pay attention because they fucking betting and gambling on the shit. So yeah, you got motherfuckers watching because they trying to win fucking money. They're not watching it for the love of the sport, how like it was back in the day. That's why there'll never be no more Jerry Rice's and refrigerator Perry's. It ain't gonna be no more motherfucking Walter Payton's. Ain't gonna be no more Barry Sanders. Ain't gonna be no more Tony Dorsett's. All that shit is over with. Ain't no passion for the game. It's all about entertainment and money. All that shit is gone. It's gone. It's gone when you watch football. What NFL player your child can look up to say, hey, when I grow up, I want to be like this player. I want to play like this player. Even basketball. I don't even want my kids playing sports. I'd rather for them to understand what's going on in this world, because that's the fucking distraction. We sitting there watching the circus, motherfuckers shooting 3-pointers from fucking the half court line, hitting them bitches. And they used to pay motherfuckers. Used to, like back in the day, if you hit a half court shot, you could win $1 million. They don't even do those contests no more because it's so easy to hit from half court now. Because everybody doing it. Remember back in the day, the games at halftime, motherfuckers do the $1 million shot or $100,000 shot. Yeah, they don't do that shit like they used to do that shit no more. That they don't. Everybody shooters. Everybody shooters. Even the centers, shooters. You got a motherfucker 7-footer out there shooting threes.
Let a 7-footer shoot a 3 back in the 90s. His ass will be on the bench. His ass will be on the motherfucking bench because his position is down low to protect the rim and post up down low. He's not shooting a fucking 3-point shot at all. Not a center. Now you got PCs and SCs. You got shooting centers and points and power centers. Like, get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? So while we sitting there making these picks and trying to win some money with the shit you done worked hard for, and you making these picks, yeah, it look like the football ratings is up because motherfuckers trying to monitor that money. They trying to win, so they watching the players to see who they can bet on the next week, who they can put in a fantasy, make a trade for. That's why I look like motherfuckers watching football and basketball and baseball and shit. Ain't nobody watching that shit, man. Ain't nobody watching that shit. How a preseason game gonna have more motherfucking viewers than the opening season game? They said the Bears Kansas City preseason game had over so many viewers, over 51 million or 151 million viewers. But opening night, Philly and Dallas, they didn't have a breaking record number of viewers for that game. Come on, man. Just pay attention to this shit. It's all scripted. You see motherfuckers sitting on the bench looking like they in La La Land. They camera on and they sitting over there. Just staring in space. Nigga down 20 points. He's just sitting there staring in space. Like, I'm a quarterback of a team. I'm down 20. I'm up and down the sideline talking to my play. Hey, man, let's go. Let's get this together. Let's go. Like I see professionals do. I don't see a motherfucking quarterback go 3 and out and go sit on a motherfucking bike and just start staring in space. Ain't nobody saying nothing to him. He just in his own little lane in this world. Nah, that's him. That's him keeping his emotions down because he understands what the fuck is going on. So, in order to make this shit look like they getting their ass whooped and this what it is, you have to get to himself to keep cool because you can't, that's what they signed up for. Entertainment. It's not what it used to be. So it's a script every week. Look at the brother that just went down, pulled this Achilles last night. Wasn't that Eckler, the running back? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when he pulled his Achilles, he didn't do nothing. He didn't do the Halliburton. He didn't do the Jason Tatum. And what was that other number 0 motherfucker that went out with Achilles? Because 3 niggas with number 0s went out. Damian Lillard. He didn't do the Damian Lillard either. Y'all know there's 3 niggas with number 0s. They all went out with Achilles in the playoffs last year. Damian Lillard, Halliburton, and Jason Tatum. All 3 numbers is 0. What a coincidence that all the niggas that pulled their Achilles wore number 0. All 3 niggas wore number 0. They pulled. Go look it up. Damian Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jason Tatum. And when I saw that shit, I said, you know what? I'm done with all this shit. I'm done with all this shit. And then they showed the play where, last week, Monday night, in the Bears played, where the defense could have sat Caleb Williams because he had beat the offensive lineman. But that nigga spent around and fell down backwards onto the defender. He spent into the defender and fell down. And they just showed that shit over and over and over. Like, why would the defender have a clear path to the quarterback but change the direction to put his body into the offensive player? I don't know. I don't even care. I'm just saying this is the shit they do to motherfuckers. And they sit there and constantly support that shit.
But if you speak up about some shit or your rights or something, then it's a slap in the face. Cause you crazy. You delusional. But you ain't delusional about sitting here watching these motherfuckers rig these games and shit. That shit ain't delusional. Y'all stripping motherfuckers for their money and then got a hotline talking about gambling problem. Yeah, the problem is that y'all getting motherfuckers because y'all got players written. They got a script. Nigga, you going out week 2. You going out week 3. You going out week. Watch. This the second week, right? Watch how many. This second week, you got Eckler and you got another lineman down, okay? Watch how many motherfuckers go out next Sunday. Watch how many motherfuckers go out Sunday. And then watch how many motherfuckers go out the following week. It's a fucking routine. That's why I don't watch that shit. I don't get into that shit. I put my time into educating myself and doing better for me and my family. Trying to do better. Trying to get my shit together. Mental. Because physically, all this shit is done. But mentally, you got to graft this shit. You got to keep this shit. You got to make sure that you crossing all T's, dotting all I's. And you remember that that T need to be crossed right there and that I need to be dotted over there. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So now I'm solidifying my foundation, meaning that, yeah, the foundation is solid, but I'm solidifying the edges, the stones, the sides, the corners, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting everything nice and smooth on the outside now because the inside is solid. It's just now I'm getting the outside together. And then I'm already been building up, acquiring assets. I ain't forget about the house. No, not at all. Acquiring assets with the trust. And also, we were just doing contracts with each other the other day. That's why y'all got to get over here. Because we actually, King Reese helping these, helping the brothers and sisters. Excuse me, actually put value in a tax account that they can leverage. And millions of dollars that they can leverage. So that's why I say get in that Telegram so you can get caught up. Or email me, mbtmidwest@gmail.com, mbtmidwest@gmail.com. Hit us up. Straight up. Yes, we are, TK. I heard that the football gloves have magnets in them for them to catch the ball. It's a lot of shit going on. It's entertainment. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment now. It's like WWE. WWE, like to its fullest. So with that being said, if we know that they're playing with us in our face, and we can see it in the sports, we can see it in the movies, we can see it in our everyday movement, then I think this will be the best time for you to start getting yourself together, straight up. And when that workshop do come up, I'll let y'all know the date. I'll be seeing y'all in there. And if you need your paperwork done, email me. So we can get you together. Let you know what you need to do. Straight up. Oh, that's scratchy. I am live. I'm finna get out here because she always cut down here with her music loud. I'm loud. And she know these computers and stuff pick up everything. What you think about the flight tomorrow? I don't know. We gotta ask King V about that. I don't know much about them boys. I just started getting into it about a year ago. Because I never was a boxing fan. Never was a boxing fan ever. I just liked Mike Tyson. And his fights were so fast, the shit, you really couldn't learn shit about the sport. He's knocking motherfuckers out in 3 seconds, 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But talking with King V and dealing with them over the last year, I've been learning a little Crawford and the other guy that's fighting. I know a little bit about him, not a lot to give you. I'm always gonna want the, my brothers to win, but sometimes it don't go like that. You see what Crawford do? What's his name? Canelo or whatever the other guy is. See, I don't even know his name like that. So, yeah, we'll see. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We will see. So let me get off here so I can go ahead and get ready to get Beauty Rubber's opening and help her with whatever she needs. And peace and love. God bless y'all. I hope to see y'all in that Telegram and stuff. Oh man, I got punched in the stomach. Only people know what that means is the people that be around us when we in the back office and shit. So yeah, I got to get off here. And I do want to say y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Be blessed in this day. Be prosperous in this day. Find something to do. Go over your old notes and maybe some by reading all your old notes. Some pop up. Bing. Some enlighten you. But I enlighten you to talk to the Most High and ask Him. I'm gonna have you from me to you, from me to y'all. If you think what I'm saying, I'm just saying it for you to come, to spend some fiat. Ask the Most High, is this where you need to be at to complete what you need completed? And let's see if you second guess Him. And with that being said, peace and love. Oh, mama.